What is up, guys? This is Bud TV with another episode. We're here standing behind the world famous USS Hornet here in Alameda, California, and we're here unexpectedly. This is not planned, and we were very lucky to get a chance to do a walk around video for this gentleman's very beautiful car. It's a 1995 Honda Del Sol. I'm gonna show it with you and share it with you, the walk around video. And before we proceed, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, Bud TV, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. And if you want more car contents coming your way, click that bell icon so you could also help out the channel. So let's go ahead and show you the car. Okay, we're here at West Hornet Avenue here in Alameda, California. Initially, I found this very strange because I originally came here because of a meet. And then suddenly, all of a sudden, I saw this very beautiful car. He is actually one of those, the ones who attended on this car meet. And once I saw this very beautiful Del Sol, I didn't even bother to look at the other cars. So welcome to another episode of Bud TV. We're here to take a quick walk around video of this car. This is owned by, what's your name, sir?
Ramos.
Mr. Ramos with his beautiful 1994 Honda Del Sol SI Mugen built. This is, I believe, built from the ground up. So give us a tour, Mr. Ramos, about your car. How did it start?
It started like 4 years ago, and I bought this at a dealer with the original paint with, I think it's like 84,000 miles.
84,000. That's
pretty low for a 94.
Pretty low for a 94. And you bought this in a dealership. You found this gem in a dealership. What dealership, sir?
I think it's Chevy dealership.
A Chevy dealership.
Like 1 hour away from my
from your place. Okay. And if you don't mind me asking, how much did you get the car?
4,500. That's how much it is, I think. I mean, that was a long time ago.
4 to 500 dollars. 4,500. Okay, just to make it clear, that's $4,500 or $4,500 at that time. And imagine with the inflation after 4 years, how much this car would cost nowadays. With the
I have no idea.
we can safely say this is a priceless car, sir.
It
It is, with all the hard work, you know, the blood, the sweat, the sleeplessness, and the time that you have worked on this car. This is truly amazing. The reason why I really spotted this car is because of the detail, the attention to detail on this car. This is very clean. Imagine the rubber lining. You won't see any wax marks on the rubber lining. You don't see any hint of dirt on the mud guards or the wheels. The tires are, shall we say, detailed in a way that when you put the tire black, he made sure that it's not really that sweaty, not that wet, but just right. The side markers, they're very clean. You don't see any white marks or wax marks on it. It's a very detailed car. And going back, Mr. Ramos, so you got the car in the dealership for like 4 years ago.
4 years ago. And
What was the condition?
it just stock, nothing special.
All stock.
All stock.
Paint is still original.
It's original, leather stripping all original, except for the bumper.
Uh-huh.
The bumper is just, I think the dealer painted a little bit.
So the bumper was repainted just to make it probably just to make it look better
Yeah,
when they try to sell it.
that's about it. Then start putting some
Parts.
JDM parts, you
Uh-huh.
know, and some Mugen parts.
So speaking of getting the car, sir, so once you brought it home, what are the parts? We'll start with the interior. What are the exterior, or shall we say, let's start with the exterior.
Okay, exterior.
What are the parts that you have, you know, collected and come up all through the years and you have installed on this car?
Okay, I got the JDM headlights. That's just Japanese. Because the USDM is a two-piece. JDM
Yes, it is.
One piece.
From the corner lights.
Yes.
Corner lights and headlights are a two-piece. Two-piece headlights for the USDM. For the JDM, it's one whole headlight, one piece.
Headlights. And USDM doesn't come with the fog lights.
All
That's
right.
a JDM fog lights.
So technically, this chassis is an EJ4, sir, right? If I'm not mistaken.
EH.
Okay, all right. So the USDM doesn't come in with fog lights on the bumpers. The JDM has, and I noticed that you also have this OEM
That's
OEM lip. That is for the EG.
Civic.
And then how about the decals, sir? Where did you get the decals?
It came from Japan. The decals.
The Mugen decals. Came from-
Japan. Wheels are. It's a Mugen wheel CF48.
Mm-hmm. It is a CF48. I think you have.
I'm missing the disc.
Oh, you're missing the discs.
Yeah.
So you these steel soles, when they roll out of the dealership, doesn't come in rear discs, right?
It comes with the disc.
Oh,
I'm
rear.
talking about a disc for the wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the rears came out as drum brakes before, right? Originally, or did you do any upgrades with the braking system?
Okay, this one came with a disc because it's an SI.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about
For the lower
for the
trims.
wheels.
Mm-hmm.
These Mugen wheels, it come with a disc over here.
Yeah, yeah.
It covered the
The
disc.
CF48s
Yeah.
really come with a disc. That's the reason why it has some
Yep, some holes.
screw holes on top, so you can get the ring that says Mugen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it is. So your tires, sir, are 195 60,
15.
and the wheels are 15-inch. That's a beautiful, beautiful wheels. You know, these alone are really rare nowadays, sir.
Yes. It
The
is.
wheels are really rare, and you really can't find those wheels nowadays without you paying too much with the price when it comes to that. So you got this with the original paint. Did you do any paint corrections on the car, sir?
I did. Yes, I did. And
Mhm.
myself,
Okay,
I
you
bought
just
all the tools,
mm-hmm.
the polishing compound, and I polished it.
Can you give us more story about this wing, sir? As far as I know, this is not an original wing.
It's not an original wing. It's
But-
a wing for a Civic
EG9.
EG9.
So it came from an EG9 with
Stanley.
Stanley imprint on it, meaning this is an original wing
Original.
that came from a Honda Civic EG9, which looks good. How were you able to install that one, sir, on your trunk?
I have to cut two stud, so
So it can fit on the trunk,
on
right?
the trunk, right? Because the other stud did not reach the trunk.
Yeah, so
I have to-
originally,
Originally, yeah.
when you install this on an EG sedan for the EG9, it has
Two
two studs or two screws
Yes.
that you can put on the trunk. Now what he did was he cut off one near the edge and just used the other screw so he can fit the wing to the cars or to the trunk, which, you know, to tell you honestly, it's really good. It doesn't look bad. All right. We go back with the suspension, sir. Did you do any upgrades with the suspension? Does it run on coilovers or?
My suspension is a function form coilover
Okay.
type 1.
All right. Would you still remember the damping on your coilovers? Is it a 10/8 or
No, I
12/10?
I don't remember.
But is it adjustable coilovers?
It's adjustable.
Okay. You see, for an original paint, you see the wheel wells, they are still clean, meaning the previous owner of this car really took care of the vehicle. And you see that all the nooks and crannies are so clean, and I don't think this has any rust marks on it. No rust at all. Flat side markers, which do complement the headlights. All right, so we'll go ahead, sir, with the so we're done with the exterior. I hope we were able to cover all of them with all the parts that you have installed outside, the wheels. How about the exhaust, sir? Do you run on
No, it's a original exhaust.
original Honda exhaust? The exhaust tips like this nowadays are really hard to find. You can't buy one of this, although this is a bit universal. For some cars, you can use this for the EK body. You can also use this for the EG and the CRV. These are all the same tips that you can use for those applications. So we'll go ahead with the interior, sir. So can you give us a little bit of story behind your interior? What are the parts that you have installed?
Okay, interior. I have a Mugen steering wheel, Mugen shift knob.
You have the Mugen shift knob,
Mugen
the Mugen steering wheel.
steering wheel.
Did you do any upgrades on your oh, how about the pedals?
The pedals. They're Mugen.
Okay, Mugen pedals.
Spoon rear view mirrors.
Spoon rear view mirrors over there. Helps you with the visibility, with the bluish reflection. I can see you also have your
I have the map light, JDM map light.
the JDM map lights. How did you do the wiring, sir, on this? I know that it has you need to do a wiring when you put the map lights. Does it have any? Does the Del
Trial
Sol?
and error.
Oh, trial and error.
That's what it is. Because it's a different.
Oh, okay.
It's the rod for the handle and the lock. It's different.
As you can see, with the ones with some of the Civics that has roofs, like say for example the EK or the EG, map lights come across the roof part. This is where the dome light is. But for Del Sols, of course, which is convertible, their dome lights are located here in the rear. So probably the wirings would go somewhere on the side, sir? Okay, so the wirings go on the side, which is a little bit complicated when you do them. And you have those JDM sun visors, right, sir?
Yes.
As far as I know, these are JDM.
JDM sun visor. That's why the mirror is on the other side.
We call it dual vanity, right, sir? You also have those mirrors on the passenger side. That's why we say it dual vanity. And you have those door tweeters.
Yes.
That you have installed.
For the Del Sol only.
That came from the Del Sol. Originally, this comes with most of the time acoustic research or gather speaker, which this car also has on the rear. So it has gather speakers, both of them. So we're able to this came from Japan, sir?
Yes.
See how beautiful it is. You see the doors come with lights as well. Let's see if this works. It is working. Okay, so these are pretty, pretty small interiors, so I guess we were able to cover all of them. Look at the interior, how fresh and how clean the interior is. You don't really see these fresh cars nowadays on the streets, sir. That's why when I arrived and I saw the car, I didn't really look at the other cars anymore. This is one beautiful car. Anyway, we'll go with the engine, sir. Okay, so we go with the engine. So give us some story behind the engine, sir.
It's a stock.
What's the upgrades? What are
Stock D16.
all right, so it's a
With the
D16A engine, so you
With
can see.
adjustment headers,
Mhm.
Koya, radiator.
Okay, Jasma headers that came from Japan.
Japan,
Koyorad cooling system, the radiators,
and nothing to.
and the rest are all stock.
Rest are stock.
They are fuel injected. How about the mid pipes, sir? Did you replace the mid pipes, or
No.
is it still in stock?
It's still stock.
Stock diameters.
Yes.
stock diameters probably go for like 2 inch.
I think it's 2.5.
2.5, 2.5, right? So a 2.5 inch diameter, cast iron.
Cast iron.
For stock cars, they are cast iron. Do you have any plans to upgrade the exhaust?
Exhaust now. I'm planning to upgrade the motor.
Oh, so what do you plan to do?
P16 maybe.
So
If I can find one.
Mr. Ramos plans to do an upgrade on the car. Maybe after driving it for a few years, he wants it a little bit faster. He doesn't want to do relaxed driving anymore. So probably that's the reason why you wanna upgrade on the power plant of this car. When you do a B series swap on Del Sol, sir, is there any major adjustments that you need to do?
No.
So
No, not really. I mean,
pretty much plug and play.
because some of the Del Sol come with a P16 motor.
So you won't have any issues with
The smog or something, no.
Mm-hmm.
And it will fit here.
So what is the top trim level that came with the B series motor, sir?
The top trim for a Del Sol,
Mm-hmm.
it's with a P16 motor. You call it a VTEC.
So
Instead of SI, there's a trim that it's a Honda Del Sol VTEC that comes with a P16.
P16. So that's the top trim
That's the top trim.
after the SI trim.
Yes.
Okay, so the SI trim comes only with a D16 YA engine, Y engine. Okay, all right. Look at the details in this car. Mr. Ramos really doesn't use this car, I bet.
Oh, I
For
use
sure.
every day.
Oh, you use it every day?
Every day.
For work, sir?
For work,
my
not every
God.
day. Friday.
Oh, every
Thursday
Friday,
and Friday.
Thursday
I
and
have to.
Friday he uses every day.
I cannot put a lot of money in a car and just put in the garage.
I bet your work is just like 10-15 minutes away from your house. Not too far, I guess.
And this thing sits outside.
Oh, really? And your driveway. Nobody
It's
takes
not-
interest, right?
I covered it.
Oh.
I covered it. I got I can remove the steering wheel. I got the kill switch.
Okay.
Whole bunch of things.
Okay.
So nobody takes my car.
And you know, for these types of cars, you know, a lot of people nowadays don't really know how to drive stick shifts. So that's another deterrent for thieves. They don't know how to drive stick shift or manual transmission. They,
A tow truck.
they have to get a tow truck before they can get the car. So anyhow, sir, marami pong salamat dun sa time. We're speaking in Filipino right now because this is the only way that I can really, you know, say my heartfelt thanks to Mr. Ramos for giving me the time to really, you know, shoot the car. And I hope I can also see your other projects, sir, in the future. So definitely we will keep in touch.
Okay.
And hopefully I can see them sometime soon. Thank you for giving me your time, Mr. Ramos, in you know, showing me your project, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
Very welcome.
Okay, so that was a fun experience. I was able to get to know Mr. Ramos, and he was really kind enough to give his time and share the story of his car. It was indeed a beautiful car, to tell you honestly. You really have to see the car in person before you can probably appreciate it that much. But I hope that I was able to show it to you and share the story of Mr. Ramos's projects, and hopefully I can get to see his other project in the future. So from here in from USS Hornet, here in Alameda, California, this has been TV. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos, car meets and all that stuff. Thank you for watching. You have a great day. Stay safe.